Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So, last time we were doing some nice building out all the way over here. I think we did that last time, I don't really know. We did these little roads up in the trees here, which are freaking sweet. I love those. I love those so much up there. It's sweet. You can't even see them. It's great. Okay, so this part, oh yeah, actually, so a lot of you guys were saying that the buses were different because of my mod, which the reason I didn't think that that was the case, which I mean, obviously also this is like overlapping with the other thing and I can't see. That's kind of annoying. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the reason I didn't think that that would happen is because I actually, like I said at the beginning of the series, I removed every single mod. I loaded the game without any mods, but obviously it still had all the save states of the mods like somewhere on my computer, so it obviously just reloaded it. But basically that means that all my bus settings, so I changed my bus settings last season to 55 because that was a more realistic amount, which I still agree is. So I'm gonna change these smaller ones to 55 because 30 people on a bus is dumb. So that's gonna be that. Then also, because of that mod, our bus lines are going to be having multiple different buses on them, even though I only wanted the biofuel buses. I didn't want the other one. So we have, how many? We have 6 in this line. Okay, I need to get that out of my way. We have 6 in this line. I'm going to go select types. It's only going to be the biofuel bus. I'm going to remove that one. Actually, can I select multiple? I can. Remove those 2, and then we're going to go add. Wait, is that, where are we up to? 6. There we go. So we have all biofuel buses on the sunny side to hillside, which is good. And then we'll do the same on the other one as well. So I'm just going to have to remember, this only has regular buses on it. Man, what's going on with this? So let's go and remove all 3 and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Just because I just want to use the new buses, even though, you know, they're not that different. I mean, I think they look a little bit nice. They look more like buses that I see driving around Sydney here anyway. Maybe not the top bit, but, oh, maybe. But so it seems like a more modern bus anyway. Cool. All right, that's gonna go there. Now, we need a lot more residential. We got a lot of demand for it. People were suggesting that we build down over this way. The thing is, this, and a few people said this as well, is this almost seems like a really good spot for a high density area, or maybe not high density, but just a larger town, because it is quite flat through here. Or like I said originally, let me just jump into this mode here. Or through, I think through here is probably where we actually will do a more high density area. Maybe all up through here as well. It's not going to be, I don't think it's ever going to be huge, but I think it's, oh, look at this. We could totally build up here too. Can we even get a road up here? I don't know. Look, that's for the future. But for now, okay, so we got our town here. Looks like we got a huge fire going on there, which is fantastic news for us. It's going to burn down the whole town again. The great fires of a good old Sunnyside. I think we could do a little town out here somewhere. Maybe we go like further out here though, so it's like sort of more inland away from water. And then we could have, oh, we could totally get like a bridge through here maybe. Maybe? No, see, it's a bit too high up. Maybe we could go, so I'm just trying to plan out where we come through. We could do a tunnel maybe through here. Or we go further down the, see the problem, because it's a really big river. And it requires a pretty big bridge. But anyway, the other thing people suggested, and I did see this comment a couple of episodes ago as well, was that we try changing these into the brick bridges. But the reason I don't think the brick ones are going to work too well for us is because the archway on them... Okay, first of all, that's the wrong one. Sorry, that's my fault. That's still the wrong one. The archway on them, I can't even upgrade to it. It won't let me do it. Hang on. Nope, it will not let me do it. Okay, let me just go to a different road first. There we go. The archway on the brick one is pretty high up. So if we go bridge mode, you can see where the arch is. It's like all the way over there. That's why I didn't use these originally, is because it just doesn't work. It just completely blocks it off. So unfortunately on these ones we can't really use them. Oh, those are one-way roads. Whoopsie daisies. Yeah, that's better. This is a regular road though. That's fine. And so I'm going to put those back just because, yeah, I would have used them, but as I suspected, they weren't going to work there. Okay, we should probably just get on and actually do something. Maybe we can come down this way and have a couple of bridges here or something. Not too big. Let's go for this road here. I think, doesn't this have a nice bridge? It does. I want straight slope. It seems to be like very... not straight slopey, probably because it's a bridge mode. What we got to do though, I think if we have this, we got to keep it level. I think, hang on, because we're going to do a 2-part bridge here is what I'm thinking. So we come over this island. So maybe go like here somewhere, 20 meters. We'll try and keep it like level. That looks pretty level. I'm gonna try and like... Maybe there. I think this is too big for the area. Here's the thing. If we're doing a small town out here, this is too big. Also, that's the wrong type of bridge. Okay. I guess maybe we'll just have to... I guess that probably... Oh, God, look at that. That is probably the shortest span, or maybe here. Maybe we just do a bridge here. So we got a... Well, this is kind of our main road here. Okay, here's the thing. We can do it, but we're going to have to make sure that if we ever have ships or anything coming down this way, we're going to have to clear it out, because... Oh, you know what? Let's go up. Let's go up a little bit here. See if we can get above. Have like a ship clearance area. Maybe even 20 meters there. And then straight across. And I don't want to raise it up, so it's going to go here. That's pretty tall. I don't know if I like it. I don't know that I do it. It seems like it seems no. It really doesn't. Oh man, it's just not working for me. But I don't want to have the only connection all the way going around like this. We got to have a bridge somewhere, but I don't know how to do it. So I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna completely ignore it. Let's build out here somewhere. Let's completely change our plan and build out over here somewhere maybe. Oh, let's do a forestry area then. Because we could do like some logging out through, like a little logging town. Okay, let's do that. So I'm gonna get out. Yeah, I've completely changed what I'm doing right now. Now, do we do? Okay. I was going to say, do we do a proper interchange? Probably not. It's going to be a small town kind of thing again, so it should be okay. That might be bad, but should be okay. Hopefully. We'll see how we go. We'll just do a regular intersection like that, and then we can make it a little bit fancier later on. What am I doing? I need highway. We can make it a little bit fancier later on, but for now that'll be fine. So this is going to come out. It's quite hilly through here, so I want to see if I can follow the terrain here a little bit. Maybe go like this, and then... Oh, it's back. Never mind. Oh, but okay, cool story. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I've edited the sounds out in the video later on, but there's like a USB device that just disconnected and reconnected like 10 times. All right, I'm just trying to get this to look a little bit neat. So this is going to come through here. That's okay. Nice. Okay, so that'll come down like this. And probably just continue down, and then maybe even just have another little curve down this way. So I just want to bring it over a little bit. We go 6, no, let's get a little bit less than 6 units here. Let's go like 5. Go around this way. And then this can run straight on like this. Ooh, I don't really like that it raises up so much there. I mean, it's alright, but I guess... Okay, let's just do this. So we're going to go here. I think the town will be here somewhere, and then maybe what we should do is have like a branching off section of highway road here. I hate how it comes out... If you use the highway road again, it comes out of the curve for some reason. I don't know why it does that. It's really annoying. Then we'll use this as a branched out section, and this will lead to the forestry area. So basically, anyone going to the town doesn't have all this highway traffic sort of plowing through their little holes. I kind of just want to go around this huge cliff here. This probably wasn't a good way to go because of this cliff right here, but it's the way we're going, so... Let me go up here. A straight slope that too. That's alright. Okay, so we're going to come up here. And that'll be there, and then the town will be out over this way. Just a little bit this way. And it'll be beautiful. I don't know how our other town is doing, and I don't care. Alright, I'm going to turn this into a main street at this point. So we're going to get out just like this. This will be our little main street area here. And then we're going to go up, out this way, and start getting a little bit of a town built up. And then I'm going to go here, give this a bit of a curve. I think we probably will, like we'll connect the town to the logging area, because I mean it makes sense, because if there's going to be people working there from this town, we'll have a road that connects through. But I also, I don't want the highway traffic having to go through the town to get there. That's kind of why I separated it like this. Okay, so this should be pretty good. We'll get a little section over here as well. It's a pretty big town, but not too crazy. Something like that, I guess, for now, to start off with anyway. So let me slow down. Let's get out some commercial on the main strip. So the main strip will be pretty, I guess, pretty dense in a way. Like, we'll get it, like, I don't want to go huge buildings, so that's why I'm only going 3 deep there. We're going to need to get, okay, so here's the thing. Do we connect our water pipes from our other city? If so, we've only got $829. I only just realized that. So no, we do not do that because literally we cannot afford that right now. Do we take out a loan though? Yes, we do, because that's probably a good idea and a good way to go. So I'm going to bring this pipe, because it's probably a good idea to have our whole city interconnected, well, our whole region anyway. How much is this costing me? Not too much. I mean, it's not super cheap, but it's not too much either. I guess running the power down here will be interesting too. Bring this under all these roads like that. Okay, so that's going to run all the way up there like that. That's quite nice. Power-wise, we're going to have to run from... I'm going to bring it along the highway as well, because I think just having the sort of uniformity of this system is going to help us out in expanding the network rather than just dragging it directly across the land. Because I think if we're going to have this whole city spread out as much as we're currently doing, like you can see how far away this place is. Is this straight? I can't even tell. Then it's going to be good to have like points of connection that are easily accessible. Now I think we can probably... We'll just bring it around like this. It's going to be... It's kind of a bit messy. And I think we can neaten this up later on when we end up having way more money too. Because I think right now, I'm kind of trying to do this in a way that somewhat saves money, but also somewhat is the way I want it in the future, like following the highway a little bit. Okay, so this is going to come out to there for now. Hopefully someone will build nearby, and that'll be handy. Alright, so then around the back, I'm gonna actually fill in most of that, because we got a lot of residential demand, so that's gonna help us out. Okay, so garbage. We're gonna need some garbage out. Well, let's actually go out here to the forestry area, because we should probably get that down too. I mean, right now, we have no demand for it, so I guess that's not really a priority, but we can use it to also just place down any industrial services we need, such as recycling. So now, do I want it to come off this road? I don't think so. I think I want to go here. Then this road actually have one running parallel to it, but maybe not touching that road. I think I want to move where the connection is here. Like that. Actually, I do want these two to connect, I think. So let's go like this. Go 4 units. Okay, can we get rid of road guides, please? This is not going to... I think what we're going to have to do... It's going to have to be about here? No, about here, I think. That looks like we can get a decent curve between the two, I think. That's alright. Okay, then that creates a connection to the industrial zone, which is actually really, really nice. Cool. Alright, so this is going to be our town. Maybe up to about there. And then industrial. It's not too far away, so it is definitely part of the town, but I think we'll stop development probably here and maybe not develop on this side of the road, so it's all over there. I don't know, we'll see how we go. You guys have no water, sorry about that. There's going to be a bit of a commute for you guys at the moment, I'm going to be honest. Hope you're okay with that. Unless you're working in this town, you'll be fine, but otherwise you're going to be going a long way to get to any sort of job. So, I guess apologies about that, but that's just the way it is. Alright, so I'm going to not do all of this. I think I actually want to get out maybe a school out here. A little community school. So more down this side. Oh, that's kind of good. Put it on that side road. Yeah, nice. It's a big school for this tiny town, I'll tell you what. That's alright. It'll grow. Like, I think I want this to be a pretty big town. Like, a pretty big industry town. Oh, we should probably figure out a train line here, because I definitely want a train. I'm thinking, so we've got... You know what? Let's build the free road that we have. Where is that free road? It's the damaged road, right? Here we go. So we've got the train line here. And then we actually got a train line here. Okay, so... We're obviously going to want to connect to these. We've got another train line there, actually, too. Oh my god, look at this fire. Oh my god, my hills! My beautiful hidden homes are exposed! Oh no! Okay, the reason we can't put out those fires is because we don't have any watchtowers, so it doesn't work. So they're just going to keep burning, but yeah, that whole part of the town's gone. Okay, anyway, sorry. I get distracted really easily. So this train line, I'm going to bring it up here. I'm going to use this free road because it's going to help us out a lot. 10 units, and then we'll go 10 units here. And then I'll make sure that's a straight slope as well, sort of coming up. Yeah, good. And then this is going to head straight up here. Make sure it's on the ground. Make sure it's a straight slope as well. Again, I don't think we can actually upgrade this later on into a train line anyway, but it's just for planning purposes. And then that will go there, obviously. And then I think we're going to have a train station somewhere in the middle here for these both of these towns. I don't want one in both towns. I mean, we'll have cargo stations, I think. But as for a passenger line, I think middle somewhere. And then have... So if we have, like, let's say this is our train line here. And then I'm just going to mark out stations by doing this. Whoops. We're going to have a station here. This is why we need 7,000 people. One station there. That will come along. I guess let's just plan out the town station. I think, here's the thing. This is really hilly. I think we can get a train line to actually come in underneath these roads. So if we go here, Anarchy, and then bring it down to like there. So it's kind of level with the town, which it is. Then let me just also bring some of these down too. Because I think we can easily have a train line ripping underneath, and by ripping is probably not the right descriptive word, but heading underneath that, that's probably going to work quite well, I think. So we just elevate this. Oh, I don't know if I like the look of that though. As for a small town kind of thing, that's... I think like this, and then maybe we have like a tunnel instead. Because I think having a big bridge like that seemed a little much in terms of aesthetics and all that. But that's a good spot for a train station. Obviously, we'll have to remove some of those stores. What about shed tunnel? What does that look like? No, I don't want to use that. Then maybe what we do here is we go to a tunnel mode. That's not even... I did do tunnel mode, but it didn't do it. I don't know why. Let's just go normal. I don't think this road has a tunnel. This road type. Well, anyway, let's just imagine that there's a tunnel there. Let's imagine there's a tunnel there, and we'll go under that road. Maybe not that close, because as you can see, it's kind of glitching out there a little bit. From there, we'll go under, and then it'll like pop out somewhere else. Or maybe that'll just even be the end of the line. Because to be honest, there might not be anything else out this way, because we're right at the edge of the map. But I think that's where we're going to get our station in. That seems like a really good spot. And it means we could also have a cargo line coming down this way. 10 units. Let's go 10 units around here too. Get rid of those road guys for a second. Because we could have a cargo line just branching. Because we've got the train line is all the way over there. So we could probably share a train line coming down this way. But anyway, this one can head down like this or whatever. That's not a straight slope. I was trying to do straight slope, but I think I turned it off. Like this. So it'd go down like that. The road's a little bit more, you know, a little bit more bumpy than the railway, but that makes sense. So that would be the line. I think that would work really nicely. Good. I'm glad that I've planned that out because we need it. All right, residential. I think we just need to start plonking some down because they really, really want to move into this place. I think it'd be good. Let's just make... I do want it still to have the small town vibe. I mean, they can be closer together. But maybe this should just be a larger town as well. I don't know. Because it could be. This could be one of our larger ones. Maybe it's the edge of the map, large town. Actually, I don't think I want to go there. I think we'll go there, but not on this section of road. So this is all just going to be residential through here. No commercial around the back. A lot of people walking around town. We should probably get buses or something here. I wonder how many people are coming here from the other place. Do I have... oh, I don't have like the mod that I can show where cars are coming from, but I could just use this. The built-in one. Yeah, a bunch of people coming from the other town here. Okay, power-wise, we're doing okay. Water is fine. Recycling's all good. That's all looking pretty fine too. The fire is still ripping through the city. A bunch of industrial there. I think once we start getting trains in, it's going to be way more useful. Oh, you guys have no water. I totally forgot that we did not plumb in half the town. So I probably should do that. There you go. Alright, that should help those guys out a little bit. Now, there's no like services out here at all. So we should probably get those if we can afford them. So I'm going to get a little clinic. Maybe... Let's just go opposite the school there. That little area. Maybe even a cemetery we can get. Not, I don't want to do that up by the logging area. Maybe I could do it up over here. Like over this side. Because, I mean, it's a nice little raised up area that's sort of a little bit away from the hustle and bustle in a way because it's higher up. So maybe we go... This. I just didn't make this on the ground, please. Thank you. I can go there. No water. What does this cemetery need water for? There's nothing there besides like a crypt. Why does it need power? I get... Oh, okay. It needs power because there's lights. So that would... Okay, fine. I'll pay that one. Let's get a park up here as well, though. Just next to it. Maybe just a... We can get a large park. Or not. I can't even... Oh, it's saving. Actually, something I've noticed about this map takes a long time to save, even though it's like like we don't have much on the map. Like our last map, whatever the city of Intercourse took forever to save. Actually, no, it didn't. No, what am I saying? It didn't take that long to save. Like this takes way longer than that city. I swear. Now, I would like this to be way more level. Can I level this out after I've placed it? I hope so. Okay, good. Because I want this to actually be down a little bit because I think that looks a little bit nicer. And I can actually... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to level out some of this area here. Not too much, but just enough that we have sort of a more workable space. Bring that back a little bit. A little bit unrealistic, but you know what? Who said this is realistic? Alright, that's our beautiful park with literally no trees in it right now because we've not placed any. So we've got to do that as well. There's so much residential demand. I think we just really got to... get an area. I'm just going to pause it because I don't want any houses or trees to pop up where I don't want them. Okay, I don't want any pines. We got to remember we are pretty much in the desert area here. I mean, there's a little bit of grassland here, but we don't have a lot of actual foliage going on, so I don't want to overdo it. But I mean, like this park, for example, they could be coming here specifically watering it, so it could be a little bit more green. Like we'll get a few, something like that. Like not crazy, but there's some stuff going on there. Alright, maybe we try and get a little sprawling almost section of residential coming out the back here. I just want to do this and then that. Yeah, just to join those two together. Cool. It's going to come up. I kind of just want to really get this town going. Okay, this is going to be a bigger town, I've decided. And then maybe over here just to make it a little bit more interesting. Okay. That's 7 units? No, 5 units. We're going to come off this way. Have a little bit of a different angle. Come out this way as well. Okay. Bring that like that. That actually worked really well in terms of that line continuing through without a problem. Okay, I'll get rid of that road. I don't like that one. But this should allow us to do a lot of housing out here. I think that looks alright in terms of like a layout that we got going on. I don't think it looks too bad. Okay, well our main street. I got to make sure that we don't shoehorn our main street here. Because I still want it to be main. I think I probably want it to be running parallel to that one there. I think I'm going to have to move that road that we have in. If we go here, let's bring it back a little bit. Maybe, whoops, sea daisies. That actually might be fine where that is. Let's see. Okay, so then that will continue through. Cool. Let's get rid of that one. I might even widen this road a little bit. I don't have a lot of money. I really got to... Okay, you know what? We got to get just some more housing down right now. Because before I keep just building more and more roads, because I'm not filling any of it in. The problem is we're planning it all out, which is great. Oh, I specifically left some of those gaps, but whatever. Not anymore, because we just need housing. This area is not ideal. I might just smooth some of this out so it's a little bit better. Where's my... There it is. Just smooth some of this out, just so we can actually work with this terrain a little bit, because it is pretty damn hilly. I wonder if there's oil out here. I don't know, but this is a forestry town eventually when there's demand for it. Alright, so actually, you know what? No, I'll have housing there. I was going to say no, I'm not going to do that, but I am. I feel like we can fit more in there, but whatever. Alright, that's all going to come here. Services. So we do have these two. I know there's no power over there. There's no fire department out here, which I can't afford anyway, so... Anyway, let's start getting this all filled out. That's actually looking really good. I actually really like the look. Man, I like the look of this map. I'm really liking this whole new series in general. It's good. I like it. I like it. So that should get a whole bunch of new people out here. There's not going to be any water out this way, I don't think, for most people. So we should probably try and do that with what little money we have left. So let's get some pipes under the roads. How far did we zone out this way? Did I zone most of it? What is the name of this place? Mulberry Square. Can I not afford that pipe there? I can't afford... Oh, I can now. Not that I need to. Oh, there's no power? That's an issue. We can't afford power. Okay, well, I guess what we could do... And people also suggested this, and I was like, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Let's just turn up the budget for power. Because that will just squeeze a bit more juice out of the ones we already have. Now, okay, if someone could also just build along here. Now, what do we want to do here? Maybe let's get like a little corner store here. And then maybe just a little bit of a gap and then some houses here. Just to sort of get this area coming together. We might have to move some of this stuff for the train line later on, but for now, that's what it's going to be. And we're going to get a whole bunch of commercial just down this strip here as well. Along this main road. Along Main Street. Which I really want to name it Main Street again. Good. I also only wanted to start... I don't want it to start all the way there. I want it to go like here maybe. Because I feel like that shouldn't be named Main Street for past that point. So this is going to be just Main Street. Main Street, USA. No, just Main Street. Cool. Alright. This is a nice looking place. I actually really like this place. It's good. We just need a lot more money to actually afford services out here because we got some crime issues. I assume they're going to be trying to send police cars from the other city to get here, which is going to take a little bit of time for that to happen. We do have a bit of industrial demand now, which is good. So we can actually set up our forestry industry a little bit out here. So I'm thinking, wait, is this even enough? I haven't even checked. I just assumed it would be fine. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Now, again, I don't want to overdo this, I don't think. But we might end up packing it in. I don't know. I always say let's not overdo it, then I pack it in anyway. Let's just do a little bit there. See how we go. We do need to get pipes out over here, though. And probably, these are the worst pipes ever. They're not following any roads at all. That's probably going to annoy some of you to high heaven. That's alright, though. Okay, there's people building out there. You have no power, which is annoying because they're very close together. I don't have those underground power lines anymore. Kind of wish I did. I guess what we can do is just build power lines. Didn't really want to, but let's go. See, I want to follow this road here as well. So we follow our power conventions. Let's go here a little bit. And that'll just power all that for us. There's nothing here. Also, I still have proper anarchy on, so that's why there's still trees inside of all of these. There's nothing even there. What is that supposed to be? Woody's wood. These are invisible. Which I can't imagine is a good thing. Is it because it's the vanilla tree remover mod? Is that why there's nothing there? But surely some of these should be structures and not just trees. Because this looks awful. Well, actually it doesn't look awful. It just looks dumb because there's nothing there. I'm gonna assume that that's the vanilla trees removing mod. Because obviously, like, all our parks don't have trees in it, which is fine, and I like that, but this is the only thing that's out here, which looks kind of dumb, you know? Let me have a look. Options. Tree remover. Nope. Move it. See, the tree remover doesn't even have... This is the one that doesn't have the menu. Even though it's there, it doesn't have... I don't know what to do about that. Because it's not there. Okay, well, I'll note that down, and we'll have to come back and fix that, because that looks ridiculous. But for now, I'm going to keep it, because I do want forestry. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. Oh, wait, can I afford one? Oh, I can afford one. We'll get it... Where should we get it? Maybe up... No, I don't want to put it up there. It should be on the main street. Let's just go Main Street right here for now. Okay, get out. Go, go, go. Okay, the good thing is there's not a lot of trees in this area, so hopefully the fires won't just keep... I mean, except for over here. But hopefully the fires won't spread too much. We also... Okay, we have 3,500 people now. There's still a lot more space here in the town to move in as well, which is good. Let's also just zone some more commercial, even though that's all on fire. Let's get a little corner store. I feel like this road up here could be a nice little commercial strip too. Just maybe like this section here. Seems nice. I feel like we could use a corner store by the school. So like the kids after school can just go around the corner, get like an ice cream or something. That'd be kind of cool. Do we want to get a high school? Do we have any high schools? I don't know that we do. No, we don't. We should probably get a high school at some point. And I kind of feel like I want to put it out here so we can get people commuting. I like people commuting. Actually, what's the traffic like these days? It's a little heavy through here. Not the worst. We'll probably... Need to change this away from a level crossing at some point because that will stop being effective. And this will probably, okay, this whole area will probably be okay. We could probably use a couple more lanes here so we can have a separate turning lane from the one that goes forward. But assuming that we don't actually increase the population through here, it should be okay. And if we have a separate, like if we, because we will start building over here eventually, if we have a separate road to get there that doesn't force you to go through the town, because I don't want to force more traffic onto this road unless we increase the capacity. I think what would be the best way to go would be have a separate highway here. Maybe off this point that sort of bypasses all of this. Maybe even comes down this old like riverbed area here. Maybe not because it'll have to be like really curvy. But through this area somewhere, come around, feed through this way, and then also come this way and around. Because I don't want it to... Here's the thing. I don't want to increase traffic on this road because where it's at right now seems to be a good level, you know? And that's kind of something I want to keep doing. It's kind of like how we did this separate road here as well. We don't want to increase traffic through the town. Oh, okay, well, here's a problem. It's not so bad. The issue is these guys, like I said, they have to keep stopping and only let one car through at a time. The other thing we can do is... I don't want to build... Okay, here's the thing. Because it is a pretty rural town. Like, it's a small town. Like, I don't want to build a huge intersection for it. Because that, to me, doesn't really make sense. I think what I might do instead is maybe if we, like, widen the road here. So the road sort of spreads out a little bit. Then we can have actually a separate turning lane that goes in. Have an intersection there. And it will sort of... I think it'll be cool. I think I'll try doing that next episode. But that's going to be it for this time on Cities Skylines. So we've built out Mulberry Square, which is not going to be called Mulberry Square. Let's just call it Mulberry for now. It's a nice little name. Hamilton Hills. I could probably keep that. I don't mind that. That's quite nice. It is hilly and it is Hamilton. Could probably use a police station out here real quick before we end because there's a lot of crime rampant through this area. I'm going to get it up this way near this other commercial that we have there. That's the word I was trying to think of. Get some water as well. Sorry, guys. Water and power. Water and sewage and that is getting pretty close to needing a bit more. And power is still doing okay because we really boosted that up, which is good. But I'm going to leave this part here, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. And I'll see you next time. And have an awesome day.